श्री गुरवे नमः। मूकं करोति वाचालं पंगुं लांघायते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुं दीनतारिणम्। नमयो विष्णुपादाय श्रीगौरप्रियमूर्तये श्रीमते भक्तिवल्लभतीर्थगोस्वामी नामिने। कृपया क्षमतामपराधिजनं कलुषायुतशक्तसुदीननरम् सुपथे परिचालय सर्वदिनं। प्रणमामि च माधवदेवपदम्। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो महावदान्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्यनाम्ने गौरत्विषे नमः। तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमोस्तुते। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। ग्रंथेरारंभे करि मंगलाचरण गुरु वैष्णव भगवान तीनेर स्मरणे है विघ्न विनाशन अनायासे है निज वांछित पूरन। Today is the disappearance of Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada appeared as the son of Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur Mahashaya, and he fulfilled the heart desire of Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, who himself has come to establish the mission of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Bhaktivinoda Thakur was sent by Supreme Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in order to, re-establish the principles of pure divine love, which got deviated due to the influence of time. There were many apasampradayas, false lineages, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu saw that I have come to give pure love, and that is again becoming mixed or perverted. Therefore, he, seeing the pitiful state of the living entities, he once again sent his own dearmost associate, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. And Bhaktivinoda Thakur had written several scriptures and established Shuddha Bhakti, the principles of pure devotion. After that, in order to propagate this message all around the globe, Srila Prabhupada Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur had appeared. He Utkale Purushottamat, from the Utkala Desha. Utkala means from Purushottam Dham, Odisha. Utkala Desh means Odisha. Purushottamat, precisely Purushottam Dham, means that is Puri Dham. From that place, the divine message of Supreme Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would be spread all through the globe. This mission has been accomplished by Srila Prabhupada Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur through his own disciples, Srila Bhakti Pradeep Tirtha Goswami Maharaj, Sri Bhakti Hridaya Ban Goswami Maharaj, and Sachidananda Prabhu, I think Sachidananda Prabhu, and our Goswami Maharaj, later Srila Bhakti Vedanta Swami Goswami Maharaj. So, through these expert preachers, this message of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had been established all through the globe. Srila Prabhupada had performed pastimes of becoming manifest in this world for about just more than 50 years. No, 60 years, 62 years. He lived, means he performed the pastimes of manifesting for 62 years. But within those, he had shaken the entire globe. That is, he started preaching only after 1918. He took sannyas in 18 and 36 he disappeared. So 18 years. In the last 18 years, he shook the entire globe by preaching Krishna Bhakti. Now, few days before his departure, means on the 23rd of December 1936, just about a week before his departure, he spoke his Antim Vani, final instructions to all his disciples who were present at that time, which is called as final instructions of Srila Prabhupada. Most revered Gurudev would read the final instructions of Prabhupada on his departure day, final instructions of our Param Gurudev on his departure day. So this is what they have given before they left the world. Srila Prabhupada Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, in his final instructions, he says that we should all stay united for a single purpose of, taking, preaching the message of Rupa and Raghunath. That should be our only mission. To become the dust at the lotus feet of Rupa and Raghunath is our highest aspiration. Birth after birth, we will pray that may Rupa Goswami's dust of the Rupa Goswami's feet with utmost humility. And then Srila Prabhupada also says that we should stay united under the shelter of Sri Guru to serve Vishaya Jatiya Advaya Jnana Tattva. Advaya means non-dual, absolute principle, that is Radha Krishna. We shall all stay united to serve Advaya Gyan Sri Radha Krishna under the shelter of Vishaya Jati, Ashraya Jatiya Vigraha Sri Guru. And we should somehow pull on our life in this temporary material world. Somehow we should try to pull on our life in this temporary world. We have not come here to become great religious leaders. performers of good, great philanthropic activities, to become noble persons. We have not come here to become all this. Our only objective is to serve the lotus feet of Rupa and Raghunath, carry that message everywhere. And in this material world, he says that there are so many persons who are not interested in Hari Bhajan. Not many persons, majority of persons. But seeing that, you don't get disheartened. Srila Prabhupada says, don't get disheartened by seeing that majority of the people are not interested in pure devotion. And further he says that we should not endeavor to solve our problems, waste our time endeavoring to solve our problems, because some or other problem keep on coming. Therefore, don't waste your time in trying to mitigate the problems. Just take shelter of Supreme Lord, somehow pull on your life. Somehow pull on your life with only objective to serve Supreme Lord Shri Krishna. Don't waste your time, because never will be a time when there are no problems. So, he gave these instructions, and then he also said that this body is like an aging cow. Previously, the cows, when they grow old, they used to be given sacrifice by qualified brahmanas. And they, by giving sacrifice, they elevate these cows to a superior birth, or they again make them, rejuvenated with fresh life. They had got that power. But these days, no. Later, Buddha has stopped that practice because people started eating meat. They kill and then they eat meat. So Buddha had come and stopped this completely. So this is like an aging cow. It is fit to be offered in the sacrifice cow. This body is like that aging cow which has to be offered in the sacrifice of the seven-tongued holy name. We have to offer this body in the sacrifice of the holy name. Yajna, Sankirtana Yajna. And what is the seven-tongued thing? Seven-tongued means the seven attainments that one gets by chanting of the holy name. Cheto Darpanamarjanam, purification of the chitta, the mirror mirror-like heart is cleansed by chanting of the holy name. Bhavamaha Davagni Nirvapanam, the second attainment is the forest fire is extinguished. Forest fire of material existence is extinguished by chanting the holy name. Shreya Kairava Chandrika Vitaranam, it's like a beam of moonlight that gives a soothing or cooling effect. By chanting of the holy name, not only the fire is extinguished, it brings a cooling effect also, soothing effect to the heart. And Vidyavadhu Jivanam, it is like the life of the spiritual learning. Holy name is the life of spiritual learning. Simply by chanting the holy name, all knowledge in relation to Supreme Lord will be revealed automatically. Even if we don't read scriptures, we don't, study, simply by chanting the holy name, this will automatically become manifest. Anandambudhi Vardhanam, the ocean of bliss is enhanced by chanting the holy name. Pratipadam Purnamrita Aswadanam, at every step there is complete relishment of bliss. Sarvatma Snapanam, and ultimately the mind, the body, the Atma, everything will be completely submerged in an ocean of bliss. These are the 7 attainments of chanting the holy name. That is why Srila Prabhupada says one has to offer this body, which is like an aging cow, in the sacrifice of the 7-tongued holy name, in which there are these 7 attainments. So, this manner he has given instructions, and he also, encouraged everyone by saying that the stream of Bhaktivinoda Thakur will never come to an end. It will continue, because Bhaktivinoda Thakur had, constructed a fortress of Shuddha Prem, around Shuddha Prem, that no Karma Siddhanta, Jnana Siddhanta, Mayavadi Siddhanta can enter into it. Nobody can pierce this fortress that is built by Bhaktivinoda Thakur. So, sometimes, the message of Krishna Bhakti, Krishna Prem looks very startling and perplexing. Oh, I have to do this, I have to do this. Starting and perplexing. But, this will only give the highest bliss in this material world. Only Krishna Katha. Only Krishna Katha will bring the highest bliss. So, I am not going into the nitty-gritties of all the teachings, but I want to read some of the instructions that Srila Prabhupada had given to all of us during his lectures, conversations, letters, etc., that have been collected here. About 30 or 40 instructions have been noted down here. 36 are noted down here. So I just want to go through those teachings, the Pithy sayings of Srila Prabhupada. महाप्रभुर शिक्षाष्टके लिखित परम विजयते श्री कृष्ण संकीर्तनमयी गौड़ीय मठेर एकमात्र उपास्य. The object of worship of Gaudiya Math is Param Vijayate Sri Krishna Sankirtanam. This is the highest object of worship of all the Gaudiya Vaishnavas. Mahaprabhu has said, Param Vijayate Sri Krishna Sankirtanam. May the holy name be victorious. May the holy name be glorious. So we are worshippers of this. What is the meaning of that? We are the one who are inclined to serve Supreme Lord through His holy name. We are the ones who are inclined to propagate only the glories of holy name. Param Vijayate, may the holy name be victorious. That is what is our, object of worship. विषय विग्रह श्री कृष्ण ही एकमात्र भोगी तद व्यतीत सब तार भोग्य. Another instruction from his letters is written here. Krishna is the only enjoyer. Everyone else is to be enjoyed by him. Hari bhajankari व्यतीत सकले निर्बोध और आत्मघाती. Other than those who are performing Hari Bhajan, everyone else is a fool and a committer of suicide. Other than those who are worshipping Supreme Lord Sri Krishna, everyone else is a fool and committer of suicide, or performing one's own harm, harming one's own self. सज्ज करते शेखा मठवासीर একটি প্রধান কার্য. The important duty of a Mathvasi, an inmate of Math, is to be humble, to be tolerant. To be tolerant is one of the qualifications required for a Mathvasi. शिरूपानुग भक्तगण निज शक्तिर प्रति आस्था स्थापन ना करिया आकर स्थाने सकल महिमार आरोप करें. Those who are followers of Rupa Goswami, they don't put faith in their own personal caliber, capacity, but they completely, dovetail everything at the feet of Akarasthan, the source, that is Supreme Lord. Means, if we perform any activity, oh, I have done this, oh, because I have qualification. No. Those who are followers of Rupa Goswami, they never take credit for anything. They don't say because of my qualification, because of my qualities, or I did this, I did that. If I were not there, this would not have happened. No. They would say, everything happened by the will of Krishna. It had happened because Krishna desired it to happen so. So they don't trust or they don't believe in their own capacity or caliber, but they believe in the strength of the Supreme Lord. That is why we see this in the disciples of Srila Prabhupada Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. In every activity they performed, they did not really see whether it is possible or not. When in Chandigarh, the place was to be obtained in Sector 20B, the place where currently our mutt is there. That was a park. And our Param Gurudev, when he had decided to go and construct mutt in Chandigarh, he was shown different places. Param Gurudev had chosen this place where it is there currently. But the minister or whoever of that time, he told Maharaj, I will show you very nice places. He had shown several other places. You see here also there is this very nice place. Or Param Gurudev said, no, I want only this place. No, Maharaj, this is park. We cannot, as per the architecture of this particular city, we cannot do this. We cannot, cut down the park area, or we cannot give park area adjacent to, mutt, or mutt adjacent to park area. It's not possible. Our Param Gurudev said, no, I want this place. Whatever you want to do, you have to do. Because he had lots of faith on our Param Gurudev, there was a meeting that had happened, and in which Guru Maharaj said, Gurudev sent me. Gurudev was secretary at the time, our Gurudev was secretary, so Param Gurudev sent him that I am in other side preaching, you go. So I was sent for the meeting, and there was some 10 or 11 ministers sitting together, and I was sitting. Out of the 11, only one was in favor of giving that park, who had a lot of faith in Param Gurudev. Other 10 were against. Then I thought that it is not going to happen. But ultimately, without taking permission of the other 10, the principal one had taken a unique, independent decision that this will be given to Gaudiya Math. And it was given. Now we have a mutt there. So our Gurudev says, we cannot imagine what strength our Gurudev has got. It is beyond our imagination. Simply by his personality, there was no one on his side excepting one. Majority is on the other side, but still it happened. How? Because our Param Gurudev believed that it is not by my strength I will get, by the strength of Supreme Lord. If we had counted on our strength, no, it will not be possible, just give up, we'll try a better place, isn't it? That's what we do. No, this is not possible, why should I waste my time here? But no, he said, I want this place. He went to Agartala. Agartala, every place was, Agartala in the first place, he didn't want to establish any mutt. Param Gurudev did not want to establish any mutt there. He didn't want to go in the first place. But one person, what's his name? Chandra Shekhar, no. I forgot the name. He came to Calcutta. He requested, Maharaj, please come to Agartala. Please come to Agartala. No, it's a very, remote place. It's not well connected with the other parts of the country. One has to take a flight to go there. There were no trains during these days. Very recently, train has been started. All these days, there was no train. You have to go to Guwahati, and from there to this. It's a very long journey. So it's not a well connected city. So why do I go there? I don't want to go there. Then that person told, no Maharaj, the message of Gaudiya Math is very much required in Agartala. There are Vaishnavas, but they eat meat. They eat fish, but they call themselves as Vaishnavas. They don't understand what is Vaishnava Sadachar, what are the good practice of Vaishnavas, what is the behavior of Vaishnavas, they don't know, but they call themselves as Vaishnavas. Therefore, the Gaudiya Math preaching should happen there. Please come to Agartala. Param Gurudev said, I will see later, I have some other preaching programs. That person had purchased 7 flight tickets and brought it to Param Gurudev. You have to go. He gave to Param Gurudev and told that you have to go, because Param Gurudev denied, no, I won't go. But taking the name of 7 brahmacharis, Maharaj and brahmacharis, 7 tickets he purchased, 40 rupees ticket those days. Guru Maharaj used to say, 40 rupees plane ticket. He purchased and gave it to Param Gurudev, you have to go. Then Param Gurudev thought, it must be the desire of Supreme Lord. I don't want to go, but maybe it is the Lord who is wanting there. So, because the ticket is purchased, non-refundable, went there. Okay, I will go and do some preaching, come back. So Param Gurudev went, he did some programs, people were so much mesmerized by his, unequaled, personality and unmatched Harikatha. Everyone were impressed, and particularly the one who had taken to Agartala. And during this trip, he told Maharaj, I will show you various places. You have to construct a mutt here. Param Gurudev said, I didn't want to come here in the first place, and you are talking about constructing a mutt. I will see next time. When it happens, it will happen. Param Gurudev came to Calcutta. That person has purchased a ticket, land, and he had erected a signboard, Sri Chaitanya Gaudiya Math. And he told, this is the land purchased for Sri Chaitanya Gaudiya Math. Param Gurudev is thinking, what is this? What is happening? I don't want to preach, I don't want to do anything there, but why Krishna is doing this? Then again Param Gurudev went there to see the land. And then the local engineer there told that this is a low-lying land, and whenever there is rain, this land is going to be filled with water. And Param Gurudev said, if I have to construct a mutt here, I cannot do at this place. But that person told, no Maharaj, please, you do it. Then I said, okay. Then Param Gurudev said, okay, I will see if the construction is possible, but not here. If you want me to construct in Agartala, not here. Okay, he took in his own car to different places. Param Gurudev saw Jagannath temple. He told, I want this place. If you want me to construct a temple here, I want this place. That's in the, that's the VIP road. VIP road means, of course, it doesn't look like a VIP road, but it is a VIP road because the, parliament is there. Rajar Badi, they call Rajar Badi. The king's house, there's the current day parliament there. So, next to our Jagannath temple is Rajar Badi, means very close is the parliament house. So, there's a VIP road, although there are so many ditches and bumps there. So, now to get a mutt next to parliament, just imagine. But Param Gurudev told, I want this place. not possible, but became possible. So the thing is, in Jagannath Puri Dham, in Jagannath Puri also, all the disciples of Prabhupada became unsuccessful. Then they approached Gurudev, Param Gurudev, and Param Gurudev made it possible. So they don't rely on their own strength. Those who are the followers of Rupa Goswami, they completely depend on the strength of Supreme Lord. If He desires, it will happen, even if I don't put effort. But if He does not desire, even if I invest lot of my energy, I will not become successful. Therefore, success or failure is in the hands of Supreme Lord. I shall do my thing, that's all. I am not capacitated to do by my own self. This is what the followers of Rupa Goswami believe in. Just the opposite of what the karmis think. If I don't do, who else will? This is just the opposite principle. Shri Harinam Grahan ও ভগবানের সাক্ষাৎকার দুই একই. To chant the holy, to receive the holy name and to have direct darshan of Supreme Lord are one and the same. Did you see God? Yes? No, but Prabhupada is telling that to receive Harinam and seeing God is one. To receive the holy name and to have the audience of Lord is not two different things. They are the same. So if we have received the holy name from a pure devotee, it is as good as we have received the Supreme Lord. We have seen the Supreme Lord. Means the thing is that holy name is not different from the Lord. যাহারা পাঁচ মিশাল ধর্ম याजन করে তাহারা ভগবানের সেবা করতে পারে না. Those who perform hodgepodge devotion, hodgepodge, you know, khichdi. Those who perform, you know, oh, I need to do this also, I need to do this also, I need to mixing everything in devotion, they can never perform Lord's service to the Lord. Because service to the Lord is possible only in a liberated state, or in other words, where there is no desire for the self or for those who think belong to me, I and mine. Only a person who is free from this concept can serve. But as long as there are desires of this material world, one can not perform Lord's service. মুদ্রায়ন্ত্র স্থাপন, ভক্তি গ্রন্থের প্রচার ও নামহট্টের প্রচারের দ্বারাই শ্রী মায়াপুরের প্রকৃত সেবা হইবে. How can you serve Mayapur? What is the actual service to Mayapur? So Prabhupada is telling, by establishing printing press. If you are establishing printing press, it is like service to Mayapur. Not in Mayapur, anywhere in the world, if you establish printing press, what kind of printing press? Devotional, not any printing press. And Bhakti Granther Prachar, to propagate the scriptures, devotional scriptures, and Namahatter Prachar, and to preach the holy name. This is the actual service to Mayapur Dham. To establish printing presses, to distribute devotional books, and to distribute the holy name is the actual service to Sridham Mayapur. Sakale miliya mishiya ও এক তাৎপর্য পর হইয়া হরি সেবা করুন. All of you stay united with a singular objective, perform service to Hari. Stay united and have a unique objective. Then there is a possibility of serving Hari without clashes. Otherwise there will be clashes. যেখানে হরিকথা সেখানেই তীর্থ. Wherever there is Harikatha, that is a place of pilgrimage. It's a pilgrim place wherever there is Hari Katha. Amra Satkarmi, Kukarmi, Bhagyani, Agyani Nahi. Amra Akaitava Hari Janer Padatrana Vahi. Kirtanya Sada Hari Mantre Dikkhito. We are not performers of good activities. We are neither performers of bad activities. Nor are we scholars, nor are we fools. But we are the carriers of the message of the pure devotees. And we are initiated to the mantra Kirtanya Sada Hari. We are neither performers of good activities nor bad activities. Good activities means pious here, not good bad, but pious and impious. Neither are we performers of pious activities nor impious activities. Neither are we Gyanis or Agyanis. We are not endeavoring to get knowledge, nor are we fools. We are simply carriers of the message of the pure followers of Supreme Lord Shri Krishna, and initiated the mantra Kirtanya Sada Hari. What is the meaning of initiated to Kirtanya Sada Hari? One should be humbler than blade of grass. One should be more tolerant than tree. One should give respect to others, not expect from others. This is the mantra we are initiated to. Means only then Hari Kirtan is possible. Parasvabhaver ninda na koriya. Atma Sanshodhan Koriben Ihai Amar Upadesh. This is my instruction to you. Don't blame others' behavior, but try to rectify your own self. This is my instruction to you. Prabhupada is telling in one of his letters, don't ever blame, criticize others' behavior, but try to rectify your own self. Mahaprabhur नीतिर मध्ये क्षात्र नीति वैश्य शूद्र व जौवन नीति देखिते पाइना ताहार प्रचारित वाक्य होइते बुझते पारी तिनी ऋषि नीतिर सर्वोच्च श्रृंग अवलंबन करियाছিলেন আমরাও সেই पदानुसरणे ब्रह्म नीति भागवत धर्म अवलंबन करिब. So if we go through the message of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, we don't get to see or the morality of the Brahmanas, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas, Shudras is not accepted by Mahaprabhu. But what Mahaprabhu has taken or followed is the morality of the great rishis and munis. Being moral means becoming a devotee. Material morality is not our objective. He is a very nice Brahmana, very nice Kshatriya, very nice human being, very nice national. No, we don't want to be, or Mahaprabhu had not given, any material morality. He had defined that to follow the devotees of Supreme Lord is the highest morality. If you have to speak lie for it, materially you may be wrong, you are not moral. If you have to deceive, you have to cheat others to perform Hari Bhajan, materially you are not moral, but in ultimate prospect you are moral. That is greatest morality. Because in order to perform Hari Bhajan, even if you have to give up material morality, that is acceptable. Because morality is not going to save us. What is going to save us is Supreme Lord's service. That is why when Sanatana Goswami was arrested in the prison, he had given up all morality. He spoke lie. if you leave me, I'll go to Makkah, I'll become a Muslim. He doesn't want to do that, but he said that. He lied. Then he asked for a return favor. I gave you job. Now you leave me. He asked for a return favor. It's also not nice. A devotee never asks for a return favor. Then he had shown greed. I'll give you money, 5,000 coins, gold coins. Please, leave me. Showing greed for material thing. No, devotee never does it. He has done it. Even material, moral person does not do it. And then ultimately he bribed, he corrupted. He gave 7,000 gold coins to him. He also did a corruption. So, materially he is the most, non-ideal character whom you do not want to follow, Sanatana Goswami. But Mahaprabhu was so much satisfied by Sanatana Goswami. Therefore, we will follow Mahaprabhu, Sanatana Goswami, not materialistic people. The gopis, they had given up all the morality for the service of Sri Krishna. We are worshipping gopis. Others may say, oh, gopis have not done nice thing. They have not followed their grihastha ashram properly. They are not our ideal. Okay, you remain deprived. But Mahaprabhu and the sampradaya of Mahaprabhu, we are worshippers of gopis. They may not be materially moral, but spiritually they are our object of worship. Yudhishthir never spoke lie, but he was made to speak lie by Sri Krishna in the battlefield. So Yudhishthira had to fall down? No. His devotion has increased further because his so-called morality has been, defied by him to serve Supreme Lord Sri Krishna. So the thing is, Mahaprabhu's morality is to follow the morality of the great rishis and munis. That's what it is. Mathura birah katar brajavasi ganer seva korai amader param dharma. Our greatest duty, highest duty is to serve those who are in extreme separation from Supreme Lord Sri Krishna. This is our greatest duty, highest service. Means serving the gopis. Serving the gopis is our highest objective, who are in the separation of Supreme Lord Sri Krishna. That is why Madhavendra Puripad was served by Ishvara Puripad. Madhavendra Puri was in the separation of the gopis, in the separation of Krishna. He was crying day in, day out. And Ishvara Puripad has served him, and therefore Mahaprabhu became very satisfied with Ishvara Puripad. So those who are separate, means those who are dying or crying or in grief due to separation of Supreme Lord Sri Krishna, serving them is our highest duty. So, to serve the pure devotees who are in such a mood is the greatest service that one would have performed. There is no service superior to it. Okay, there are many more instructions, but we don't have time. We will stop here. Pancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindubhya evacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Shri Shri Guru Gauranga Gandharvika Giridhari Shri Shri Radha Madan Mohan Panchatattvatmak Shri Gaura Hari ki Jai. Paramaradhitam Patita Pavana Stotra Sata Shri Srimad Bhakti Vallabh Tirtha Goswami Srila Guru Maharaj ki Jai. Nitya Leela Pravishthom Vishnupad Paramaham Stotra Sata Shri Srimad Bhakti Daita Madhav Goswami Maharaj ki Jai. Jagat Guru Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupad ki Jai. Tadiya Tirobhav Titi Puja ki Jai. Jai Tahar Antima Vani ki Jai. Tahar Upadeshamrita ki Jai. Jai Samagata Harikatha Shravanakari Bhakta Vrinda ki Jai. Shri Harinama Prabhu ki Jai. Shri Harinama Sankirtan ki Jai. Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol.